Rolex. Rolex became the face of modern luxury watches by combining precision with simplicity. Founded in Switzerland in the early 20th century, the brand focused on creating reliable watches that could survive real-world use. Over time, models like the Submariner, Daytona, and Datejust became symbols of success and status. Rolex watches are known for their strong steel cases, clean dials, and steady resale value. Part of their appeal comes from scarcity, since many popular models are difficult to buy directly from stores. Patek Philippe. Patek Philippe is often viewed as the highest level of traditional watchmaking. The company is famous for producing elegant watches with extremely complicated movements, including perpetual calendars and minute repeaters. Unlike brands that focus on sports or celebrity culture, Patek Philippe is built around heritage and craftsmanship. Many collectors see these watches as heirlooms meant to be passed through generations. The finishing inside the movement is treated almost like fine art, even though most owners will never see it. Audemars Piguet. Audemars Piguet changed the luxury watch industry in the 1970s with the Royal Oak. At the time, luxury watches were usually slim dress pieces made from gold, but the Royal Oak introduced the idea of an expensive stainless steel sports watch. Its octagonal bezel and exposed screws gave it a bold industrial appearance that stood out immediately. Today, the brand is strongly connected to modern luxury culture, especially in music, sports, and fashion. Despite the attention around the Royal Oak, the company still produces many highly technical watches in small numbers. Omega. Omega built its reputation through precision, exploration, and history. The brand became famous after the Speedmaster was chosen by NASA and worn during the moon landing in 1969. Omega also developed a close connection with diving watches and international sports timing. Compared to some ultra-exclusive brands, Omega usually offers a more accessible entry into luxury watchmaking while still maintaining strong quality. The watches often combine sporty designs with advanced technology, especially in their anti-magnetic movements. Cartier. Cartier approaches watches differently from most Swiss brands because its roots come from jewelry and design. The company became famous for elegant square and rectangular watches like the Tank and Santos. Rather than focusing mainly on complicated mechanics, Cartier watches are admired for shape, proportion, and style. Many of their designs have remained almost unchanged for decades because of how timeless they look. Cartier also helped make wristwatches fashionable at a time when pocket watches were still common. Vacheron Constantin. Vacheron Constantin is one of the oldest continuously operating watchmakers in the world. The brand is known for quiet luxury rather than public attention. Its watches are often extremely refined, with thin cases, detailed hand finishing, and complex movements hidden beneath understated designs. Collectors respect the company because it represents traditional Swiss craftsmanship at a very high level. Even among luxury watches, Vacheron Constantin tends to feel more discreet and less focused on status. Tudor. Tudor was originally created as a more affordable alternative to Rolex, while still sharing similar reliability and design philosophy. For many years, the brand remained in Rolex's shadow, but that changed when Tudor developed its own identity through vintage-inspired sports watches. Models like the Black Bay became popular because they combined strong build quality with a more relaxed and approachable image. Tudor now appeals to people who want luxury without the formality or pricing often associated with Rolex. Tag Heuer. Tag Heuer is closely tied to motorsports and racing culture. The company became known for chronographs, which are watches designed to measure elapsed time with high precision. Watches like the Monaco and Carrera gained attention through Formula One and endurance racing. Tag Heuer usually leans toward modern, sporty designs rather than traditional elegance. Over the years, the brand also experimented heavily with technology, including smartwatches and advanced timing systems used in professional sports. Breitling. Breitling built its identity around aviation. Many of its watches feature large cases, highly detailed dials, and slide rule bezels originally designed for pilots. During the 20th century, Breitling watches became common among military and civilian aviators because of their practical functions and strong readability. The brand has always embraced a bold and masculine image, though newer collections have become more refined and versatile. Breitling remains strongly associated with travel, flying, and adventure. IWC Schaffhausen. IWC combines Swiss watchmaking with a more technical and engineering-focused style. Located near the German border, the company developed watches known for clean designs and mechanical durability. Collections like the Pilot's Watch and Portugieser became especially popular because they balanced simplicity with sophistication.